Hello and welcome back to my legendary Macedon or Macedon playthrough in Rome 2. I was just sort of looking at the state just before I started here, and I've noted a few things that sort of need to be addressed. We do have a mission that is quite a good idea to do, or I thought I did. At the end of the last episode, I swear I got a mission to recruit a dignitary. I must have already done it then. Oh well, I'm already ahead of myself. The other thing is that the Celtic Confederation here, I think it's time for them to die. This will make me extremely unreliable, but this is just too good of an opportunity to pass up. I could break my diplomacy with them and wait 10 turns, but I honestly don't think I want to do that. I think I'd rather just take the hit to reliability. But I think at least if I cancel my pact, it hits on me less, I think. But I'm not sure. So I'm not very happy with me now. The other thing you can do is really annoy somebody, let them declare war on you, and then you kill them. But I don't think I'm going to do that. Although if ever a faction could play that strategy, it must be Macedon, because you can just hold the line with pikemen forever. Anyway. Right, so I'm testing out the actual, good pikemen, the tier 2 tech pikemen. I think, let's have a quick look at, I think it's this one, isn't it? So you've got levy pikemen, then you've got pikemen, then you've got thorax pikemen, and then you've got, is it royal pikemen? I can't honestly remember. I think there is a one after thorax. But okay. I guess you don't build it with this then. You must build it with something other than the royal barracks. But actually, getting that tech to get some thorax pikemen would be really nice. I probably could look and see where it comes from. Oh well. Must be a different tech tree. Anyway, so our war against the Getty is going fairly well. I need to still replenish a bit, probably 2 or 3 more turns here. I mean, this citizen cavalry is really feeling the pain here. I can recruit more, I guess, to speed things up. So I could... it's cash though, isn't it? Like I could merge this pikeman with all these ones, and then get some more. I mean, levy pikemen are quite cheap. No, I think I'd rather be more efficient with my money than that. What I really wish I could do is upgrade this, but I'm like 20 cash short. Very sad. I think I could raise my income actually. I don't think... No, actually, that province is way too close to ticking over onto a rebellion. It's all good though. Next turn we'll have this, and we'll have the full province. We can issue an edict, and then we'll make everything happy. This, unfortunately, is worth the diplomatic penalty of taking things out. So let's have a look at our tech. Just remind myself, because it's been about a week or so since I played this campaign. What am I building towards? Right, so I've got my, my level 1 management. That I think is going to be a high priority tech. There's probably a few that'll be very good actually. 1 growth paternal provinces. That's very good as well. For 5 turns, that's a good investment. So I think I'll probably do that after I've done, well, whatever it is I'm doing over here. I'll look at it when my tech finishes. But I think actually there's not much to do on this turn. I think I want to start saving some cash actually. Or at least saving enough to do that next turn. So yeah. I probably should check the politics actually, because I am past 20 turns now, but I'm fairly sure I sorted it out the previous turn. my cup of tea here. Interesting. That's sort of here-ish, I think. So Pergamon's been kicked out by the Seleucids. Seleucids? I can't even say. They're a pathetic faction now anyway, so somebody who's gonna pick them off, it might as well be me. I'm gonna raise it because I want to get my culture going in there as quickly as possible. I think I'm going to need another temple, and since the theme of this province seems to be agriculture, we'll go with that. And we will issue an edict to make everyone happy. See, the Dowsy were already on their way to take that. I probably pissed them off, actually. Okay, they seem fine.
The guards will have me listen to you.
Athens, will you trade?
I am here to listen if you speak.
So, the Apauli are not technically at war with me. So I could reinforce the north with another stack and then try and take Petrodava and Olbia from the Geti. I actually don't really want to expand in that direction, to be honest. Scythia would be quite difficult for me to deal with, I think. Horse archers are not really... It's not really easy to take on horse archers with this kind of an army. I mean, the main strategy that beats horse archers is having extremely solid infantry that can take hits from a lot of arrows for a long period of time, and then having quite strong ranged units behind them, because usually slingers will, or archers will, beat an equivalent tech of bow horsemen. It's just that bow horsemen can outmaneuver them, and then they can also charge them to finish them off as well, which really doesn't help them very much. Right, I think I've done everything I need to do on this turn. Again, I wanted to upgrade that, but I ended up spending it all on Navisos. I could probably wait a turn with Homestead, I think, and upgrade Malva. Nah. Oh yeah, I had a skill to assign, didn't I? This is not from my political party, is it? No, it's that guy. I wonder if I should give him a promotion. Reduce the upkeep of the army. I will do that eventually. That'll be a good thing to do when I need to sort my politics out. This one's got something embedded in it, doesn't it? A hero, okay. He's training them. So, something that... our cultural conversion's really good, actually. If I get to 7 zeal... That's quite good. Right. So the Apaoli are not planning on going to war with me just yet. It's a little bit risky for me to send these guys anywhere other than the Apaoli, but I don't really want to fight the Getty and the Apaoli at the same time. Maybe I could make peace with the Getty. Now I've taken their settlement, and then go for the Apaoli, and then go back for the Getty.
I have little gain
Nope,
in
don't
wasting
wanna
the
do that.
day on you.
Okay, well I think then I hold Malva for a while, and then I send another stack up here to take this. It'll take a while, but whatever.
We hunger for battle.
Right. When you've got armies, you've got to do something with them. In the early game, it is sort of about just fielding the maximum amount of armies you can afford without crashing your economy. And I'm just about on the edge of that. I couldn't raise another stack. I could slightly upgrade some of my units and manage, but yeah, sure, I'll get involved in that, why not? What kind of units do they use? Illyrian cavalry, I don't even know how good they are. Should help my general get some XP. And my units. Yeah, leveled up, look. Crush them. A lot of XP going around. Well, that's quite good.
At your command.
That's just sad, isn't it? When your king is just accompanied by 2 mercenaries. Oh, that's just sad. Yeah, I will release you because you've not got much going for you. Don't get the king then. There we go. No more Celtic configuration. Confederation. Let's upgrade that. That made us quite a bit of cash that turn. I'm gonna upgrade Malva. I'm gonna put. Oh, we've got that edict going. I think that's it for now.
Ready for battle. To your duties, men.
You see, cavalry do not do well in Auto Resolve.
At your command.
Not as bad as previous Total Wars, but certainly not good. Okay, so you can actually go that way. I think I have to stay in Malva still for a few turns. They still need to regenerate, and the Apaoli could backstab me at any second, really. So
We hunger for battle. Ready for orders.
right, what are you guys good at?
Ready for
What
battle.
did you get? Oh, right, it's the general as well. Less corruption would be nice. What is our corruption at? Forgotten how you check. Here it is. Oh, not too bad. It gets pretty ridiculous later on. What's Sparta doing with an admiral and nothing else? Okay, I think once the these Dacian tribes in the north The Getty and the Apolli are taken care of. I think the next step will be to take Hellas, Athens, Larissa, Epirus, Sparta. I'm pretty sure you can recruit Spartan hoplites in this. If you take Sparta. Ooh, that's nice. Very nice. Right, how's my politics? Okay, politics is fine. Well, these guys are quite old. 72 and he's leading an army. Get him a younger wife. Nah. Very nice. Well, that helps as well. That saves us a lot of money, that. Right. So I was talking about this, wasn't I? Less cost of, or less political instance and more culture would be quite nice, but I think I was saying that this would be very beneficial. Just +4 growth in all provinces would be so good. Right then. I'm thinking that one of these two is going to have to be a military wharf. And I must have... one of these must help agriculture, right? That'd be quite nice, actually. Shrine of Poseidon, maritime commerce, and extra hulls whenever I recruit anything for the Black Sea. But eventually, I think the best place to recruit for navy is probably going to be this right here, because it's a bit more central to the Mediterranean, plus you can recruit them on either side of the Greek peninsula. So I think probably the Pella, Apollonia, Macedonia province is the best place to recruit navies, but we'll see.
Advance. You have further orders? March. On the move.
Like, it's possible that he could get ambushed, but I don't even think that would be that bad. So I'm not even too bothered about it. Dowsey making me a bit nervous, sitting right on the edge of my territory like that. Once I've taken probably another city, I could raise another quite weak stack, I think. Let's get the spy to have a look and see what's in Tradaba, because it's likely that they've got quite a strong stack sitting somewhere.
Can I be of more assistance?
Okay, that's not very threatening.
On the road again.
Okay. I think we can spend a little bit on our economy then. I think cattle pens end up being a lot better for money in the long run, don't they? Well, slightly better, but it costs a lot of public order, which I can't really afford at the moment. So yeah, we'll stick with grain pits. We'll convert them if we need to later. I do urgently need some growth in this province, because I've got so many spots that need to be filled. Right, so we've got a stack there. I think that might actually be all their army. Just these two. Because if I look at the power balance between us and them, it's pretty significant. So I think that might be everything they've got. If that's the case, then I can just take this city easily and then hold it for a little bit while they attack me with one of their armies, and then run and take this one. Then once I've done that, these two armies can sandwich onto Zarmegetusa.
At your service.
If anything that sorts out public order would be quite nice. Okay, extra research rate, that's fine. That's very good. Can I recruit a second? I could recruit a second dignitary, actually. I mean, I can't afford to, but I have the capacity for it. Are we going to finish this this episode without a single battle? Auto-resolved battles, anyway, but without a single manually controlled battle. Okay, that's funny, because they've just made that even easier to take now. Ugh. That's not good. Right.
Ready for battle. None will escape. Let them cower like kenneled dogs.
I'm just deciding whether I want to actually manually resolve this or not. I think I could, I think I probably could minimize some losses, but it's not worth the time.
Ready for further orders.
I have a feeling I'm going to be in the same situation as I was, where I have to get a navy to deal with that. Right, how does Scythia feel about me? Eh, okay.
Greetings. Speak plainly and without
I do not
idle
want to fight you,
purpose,
Scythia.
and all will be well.
Although now that I look at it, they've only got one territory. Maybe I should fight them. Maybe this is the best opportunity to fight them.
We hunger for battle.
Let's just check that there's no hidden armies around here or something that I don't know about.
Shadow among shadows.
Okay, it's looking good.
Commander,
Right, and this army's at full strength.
ready for orders.
These guys are making me very nervous. I really don't want to have to go to war with these guys, because there's still a lot of stuff to consolidate here. Because I don't know. Might end up having to. I really did want to take Greece, though. I don't think one stack is enough to take that. I could try and draw one out with an ambush, though. I could move up there and ambush. And then that would be really helpful. If I could just pick one stack off really quickly. Right, Zeus seems to be the way to go for this province. Yeah, don't think I want to spend money on anything at the moment. Got a healthy income now. 39, sorry. So look at my my provinces then. Even though Thrace is 4 settlements versus Macedonia's 1, it's that boost to income from your first city that you get there. It'll be really helpful to take these 2 settlements. As I mentioned, being able to summon a navy is really good on either side of Greece.
Ready for battle.
That's hang on a minute. What does that mean exactly? Minus 20% resistance to foreign occupation. That means that other people are less resistant to foreign occupation? I guess so. He's very zealous, which is quite good to have on Macedonian generals, because they often end up charging. Might as well give you that as well. I should get him. He's good. I should get him a wife because he's extra fertile. Oh, but he's 73. Never mind.
At your
Right, what's the
command.
politics looking like? Yep, we're okay. Ah,
For battle.
if this episode doesn't have a battle in, I strongly suspect the next one will. And if I had to gamble, I'd say it's going to be an ambush battle as well. That Getty agent is going to cause me some problems, actually. Oh, is that... It's not my king, is it? That's my king. This is my heir, I think.
At your command.
It's the leader of their political party. The guy who was 70... Oh, it's not the guy who was 72, it's a guy who was like about 60 or something. Wow. Actually, that's really good for you to have right now. Right.
Ready for
I don't know where these units have gone. They sort of wandered off, didn't they?
How can I be
Over towards the Apoli,
moving
I think.
unseen? Is there nothing else?
Is one of them coming towards me?
That is impossible.
Are they all in ambush?
advance. Is that all?
Hmm. That's public order in all provinces. That's really good. Mining lead.
Commander.
Right, well I think next turn I can take Petrodava, but I need my spy to
My
spot if there's
spirit
something
is
going
in
fishy going on here, because I think I saw them move this way, but that's a bit weird. I guess they're coming to take Malva back, but then they're just going to lose this, so whatever. We'll go with that. I'm pretty sure Malva could take 2 of those weak stacks that they've got, because they weren't full stacks, and they're also really bad units against what I've got. They're just like really bottom tier spear units. Here we go. Yeah, they're just going to lose that settlement, and then Malva's going to hold, I think. Gotta be careful in that battle, because I think it's now my heir who's running that. Oh, well, I'm not planning to build... Actually, yes, I am planning to build something, aren't I? But I don't want piracy. Hey, more children. How's politics? It's fine. Well, they're very happy with me, actually. Must be because I'm in good relations with the Greeks. He also likes when you've got high loyalty. I don't know what I've got with. I don't have anyone who's over 100, to be honest. Athens, will you please trade with me?
Enter, friend, and speak.
If we can wipe out the Getty without ever going to war with the Apauli, that would be really good.
Ready for battle.
Really? Why is crossing there so difficult?
Make haste, men.
At your
Do I have to move that
swifter
unit?
than
There we go.
Let's see.
It's weird that one spy can just block a whole army. There you go. So now I'll just sit in these two settlements and hold them until you get worn down. Tempted to loot them. The provincial instability, I wonder if that will affect... I can't remember if it affects the Apauli or not, because they're in the same province. I really use the cash, actually. Yeah, I'll do it.
Ready for battle.
I think that's too much, but public order is going to be a problem for a while, so probably best to be a civil settlement. That's eventually going to turn. Cultural differences are going down though, thanks to the Balkan influence. I could stop that from being taxed. I think that's probably the best plan. It only makes a difference of 5. Right. That is still quite a weak stack, and I have the garrison of Malva to help me. Which is actually surprisingly strong. Look at that. That's a 10 unit garrison. With some actual good pikemen.
Ready for orders.
I think I could hold that all day. I think that'll probably end up being in the next episode though. So, looks like next turn we're going to end up with a battle. So, thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next one.